What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another edition, another installment, another episode.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
do episode 200.
Yes,
Gang up
yes,
in this
sir.
thing. What's happening? What's going on, everybody? And welcome back to another edition, another installment, another
Another
episode. Yes,
Big
sir.
200.
We are in the big 200. You feel what I'm saying? Excuse me while I share our live videos right now. We are live right now on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? We are live on our Facebook channel, on our Facebook page. And I sound mad old when I said that. We on that Facebook channel.
We on the book of the face.
We on the book of the face. That's what that is. The meta of the verses. That's what that is. Yes, sir.
Meta.
Man, listen, but we here, man. I appreciate y'all for being with us. Welcome to another edition, another installment, another episode of the Opinionated Brother Podcast with your boys, Ty Pie Guy and HD. We in the building right now. You feel what I'm saying?
How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
Episode 200. You feel what I'm saying? 200. And I'm super excited. Super excited to be here. You feel what I'm saying? Because 200 episodes of a Monday show, man. That's crazy.
Come on, man.
That's crazy. We've done 200 episodes of the Monday show.
200.
To think about that, level of content commitment. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. And I just want to thank everybody for being here, for being just who you are, and thankful that you guys were along this ride with me. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm very appreciative. Listen, again, we are live on the Facebooks, on the YouTube. So listen, tap in, show us your comments. You feel me? We appreciate all the love. We will be taking call-ins for the second half of the show. We'll get a little bit more into that after I introduce everybody. But HD, welcome, bro. What's going on? What's happening?
It's a regular week. Regular week. You know, I went to work. Slightly stressed out, but it was work.
We here. But
I'm here, y'all. I am here. I'm here to talk this bullshit that Ty sent me, because it's definitely a lot of it on there. That
oh my God,
you gonna get down to it, Joe.
Listen, we got a lot.
I'm tired of talking to you, Joe. But we gonna talk about it though.
You tired of talking about Joe, bro? Listen,
I
know.
I feel like we've been talking about Joe for 2 months now.
I know it.
Joe just been everywhere. Just every time we talking about Joe, it's just always and then it's different Joes. Like what the fuck? Like is it the year of the Joe? I don't know.
It is the year of the Joe. It is the year of the Joe.
Fuck out
it is. It is. It is the year. But my thing is this though. You know what I'm saying? Joe. See, we'll just
we just gonna talk about it, right?
We just gonna talk about it. That's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And again, we just gonna discuss it and talk about it and everything, and we're gonna get into the shits basically, because just like AJ said, we got Joe Byron on the docket, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because he is acting a fool. We have a woman in Grand Rapids, my old city, right? My old stomping grounds, who is going to jail for stealing $650,000.
From who she stole it from?
She stole it from the SSA, the Social Security Administration.
Excuse me.
So where y'all get y'all SSI checks and everything like that, your Social Security checks and everything, stealing that. And then now she also, because 550,000 of that, if I read the report right, 550,000 of that was from the SSA. 100,000 of that, and this is where it hit me, was from the veterans, the veteran fund.
I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck did she get over $100,000 from the SSA. Did she work for him?
Man. Yeah, she worked for the
20-year person. You know
she
what I'm
worked
saying?
yeah, she worked for that. So it's kind of sickening in a sense to know, it's very sickening to know, like, you stealing money. Let me just say this outright. It's been a lot of clownery this week, and there was a lot of sifting through who's going to be clown of the week this week, because when we have so many in 1 week, it was just like, whoa, right? I had to filter it out because I was like, okay, well, you're going to be clown of the week. And then I'm like, with this situation, the Icon amusement park in Orlando, right? Am I not correct? This situation, the employees, the old park itself, the runner, the leaders of this park could have been my clown of the week, because in that, a 14-year-old boy died, right? And we'll get into that. But I have and again, you would think like, oh, that's the clown of the week. No. Somebody topped that. It was like top and then boom. I was like,
yeah, he definitely pushed it over.
Wow.
Yeah,
so
our clown of the week.
Yeah, our clown of the week is wild. But of course, we got our MVP of the week, and then in the second half of the show, we're taking call-ins for our episode 200. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna take call-ins. So if you want to call into the show, say anything, talk your shit for a minute, you can. Here are the rules of engagement, though. I will drop the number closer towards the second half of the show. You feel what I'm saying? In the chat. Okay, I will drop that in the chat. Let me drop that in the chat right now. You feel what I'm saying? Let me drop that in the chat. Drop that in here right now. I forgot I gotta go to my little thing real quick. Hold on. There we go. I'll drop that in the chat. Call into the show. All right. Okay. You will have about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. I will limit your time, right? Because we ain't trying to be here all day. And I know a lot of y'all can talk.
We'll have you on your own separate segment of a show at a later date.
At a later date. But this is just, for people who want to come in, talk their shit on a specific topic or anything that we've talked about, whether past or previous. And we really want to get it popping. So again, we appreciate everybody that's in the live right now. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all drop something in the chat that's just to recognize that y'all here. Share the live too. Again, this is our 200th episode for the Monday show. I'm really excited for it. So
stop playing.
Y'all know what we here for. Let's get right into it, man. Clown of the week.
Oh, you want to start off straight off the gate?
Yeah, we're gonna start straight off the cuff. Straight off the cuff. Christian Burks. All right. Now, who is this man?
For the one time. I just need to hit it one time.
Yeah. Trash. That's it. Hold on.
Dirty.
That's what he is. What?
Trash.
He what?
Dirty.
He what?
Trash.
He what?
Dirty.
That's what he is.
He definitely is.
Woo.
Definitely.
We can go back. We can just go back and forth between those sounds. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what this man.
He right there. He's
literally in the middle between trash and dirty. Like he's ridiculous. So Christian Burks, right? This man that we just talking about, like we don't know, like we know him because we don't. But
we don't. We really don't.
We don't know him. But this is a man who an Ohio man. I'm guessing that a lot of you have either read or heard about the story.
Just please don't get it confused. He is not a player.
No,
because he's an Ohio. He is not a player.
He is not an Ohio player at all.
He ain't no player. No.
This man disguised himself, quote unquote. I'll put that in quotes.
You gotta put it in quotes. That's what they said.
He disguised himself as an Uber driver. To assault and rape multiple women
from 2017 to 2019.
Yes. Like I'm trying, and I'm like,
As an Uber driver.
What?
Exactly. The fuck.
What are
The
we?
fuck.
What are we
What?
talking?
So one of them, I was reading the article a little bit. Like, bro was real deal sick. Like, he actually rolled up to a club one night and once again posed as an Uber driver. The guy asked him, could he stop at a gas station to pick up some cigarettes or something like that.
Wow.
He ends up letting the guy out of the car, waits till the guy gets in the store, locks the door, and drives off with the with the guy's girl in the car. Like just swerved off with her in the car. Figured out, oh, she's gonna call for help and all this shit. So he took all the credit cards and all that shit and made hella fucking purchases.
Oh shit.
Okay. Okay. Uber driver. Okay, that was just
Uber
one.
driver.
That was one. And there was
That
another
was
instance.
one instance.
That's just one instance. There was another instance where this man had another young lady from a party to a school that he used to went to, also proposed as an Uber driver.
Right.
Put in the girl's directions to her house only to take her, I think it's like 6 blocks opposite of where she stayed, where there was like a wooded area, and tried to do his thing or whatever. Or he actually did his thing with her, which is sickening. Right. He just got sentenced though, y'all. He just got sentenced.
Bro.
Just got sentenced. I don't think it's enough, but he got sentenced. Definitely ain't enough.
What are we talking about here? No.
Definitely ain't
like
enough.
if we're talking
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm just gonna say this. If a motherfucker who been selling reefer can go to jail for 40 years over some reefer. Over some reefer. This motherfucker got 44, y'all. 44. 44. Yep. He out there with the 44 with the 44 on the 44 on the 44. He got 44 years for raping 4 different women.
Yes.
Just 44 years.
Yes.
For a nigga like me, that's under the jail. Ain't no if answer, but 4 different women. 4. Right. Now, once again, we give them motherfuckers for the smallest shit damn near 50, 60 years, y'all.
That's it.
I mean, like, damn near life. You know what I'm saying? Some of these motherfucker shits, it has been proven that this person ain't did it, but you're an accessory. So you getting 40, 50 years because you're an accessory. But This man got 44 years with possibility of parole, y'all. 44 with possibility of parole. So y'all, and he a young man too. He ain't like he 40, 50. He's still in his 20s. You feel me? He's still in his 20s. So with possibility of parole. So that means he can still get out at a decent age, 40, whatever, and still get back out and do the same shit. Now we would hope that ain't gonna happen, but
we would hope.
I mean, if y'all caught the man while he was in his prime, y'all don't feel like him sitting 20 years ain't gonna either hone him to doing more. I would hope and pray to God that he turns a whole new motherfucking leaf.
But let's talk about it.
Let's just be honest. Feel me? That shit ain't, it ain't, regular.
44 years.
What's it for, my boy? What's it for, my boy? 44.
I just be thinking, like, sometimes I'll be like, if you do we, and I don't know why this question popped up in my head, but I'm just like, do we put each other do we put ourselves in each other's shoes, right? Because my thing is 44 years. 44 years. Okay. Now, see, if that was your daughter or son,
going under the jail,
right?
He ain't gonna make it to jail. He ain't gonna make it.
And what we have said numerous of times on this platform is that what low key the thing to kind of rebuttal that statement is, oh, that wouldn't be my child. That wouldn't be my child. That wouldn't be my child.
Yeah, you never know how life gonna swing a motherfucking punch at you. Stop playing.
So my thing is, I just want us to understand the understanding, right? Like, Understand the understanding, right? Of honestly putting yourself in somebody's position where a parent has to consult their child because they were assaulted and raped, right? Thank God none of these women were dead. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody died, right?
Thank God.
But the traumatic effects that he has now left imprinted on these women, I don't know if 44 years does justice.
Hell no, man. This man ain't even got life added to that shit.
Yeah.
It's 41 to
and
44
you got probability of parole too. Oh no.
Exactly. So it's like my boy.
Oh no.
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's Ohio. Maybe they soup. No, I don't think so.
I don't give a
People
damn.
was booming motherfuckers left and right. So
I don't listen. I can care less. I can care less.
I mean, 44 though. Like, man, look, I can give a fuck whose shoes is in. It could be my niece, daughter, my best friend's daughter, whoever the fuck. If you in my vicinity and you touch a young lady who I know, who I fucks with, yeah, right. Man, you under the jail. Like, and I mean, buried 6 feet deep with a goddamn cement motherfucking top. Like, ain't nobody coming to see you, my boy.
Right.
That's it. Like, ain't no. Let's try to figure it out, see what's up really wrong with him. The man posed as an Uber driver. Do y'all understand the thought process? It takes a lot of mental motherfucking work for me to be like, you know what? I know exactly what I'm doing this for. I'm going to pose as an Uber driver so I can take this young lady wherever the fuck I want to take her and do whatever the fuck I want to do with her.
Right.
Like, come on, man. You malicious. You knew what the fuck you was doing. You knew what the fuck you wanted. So that 44 years to me don't mean shit. Like, your ass
wholeheartedly, you knew what you were doing.
Your ass supposed to be out of here, but I don't let that bar of soap fall, my boy.
Let it fall. You know what? Let's get into that real quick before I be really thinking sometimes. I be really thinking sometimes like niggas. And I'm probably gonna be a lot of controversial when I say this, so excuse me. If you're new to the show and you've never heard me talk.
What you finna say, Willis?
Niggas be ready to rape a woman, but then when they go to jail up in that shower. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, bro. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm tripping.
I don't even know how to even answer
Maybe I'm
that
tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
I mean,
because I'm saying
okay. I mean,
what are we gussing? Right? It's just like I don't. What?
You're right. I mean, motherfuckers be in that bitch fight for their life.
I mean, what? He touched me. Well, what are we talking about?
He's getting clapped in that bitch, my boy. I'm talking about all the way. But all it is that it's the same shit you did to that girl who didn't want it. Don't feel sorry for you. Don't feel sorry for you.
Because karma's a bitch, ain't
it? It's a real one. It's a real one.
Karma.
She ain't an instant bitch. She's not an instant bitch.
Nah,
she's old, nasty, maniacal. I'm gonna wait around the corner for your ass to pop up, bitch.
I'm gonna sneak up on you, type of bitch.
I'm a 3D Dudley Boys 3D your ass.
Exactly. You feel me? I'm a Swanton bomb that ass. What's good? Like, what are we?
Music. Do you hear me?
What are we talking about? Tombstone, Pile Driver, Choke Slam. What's goody?
Stop playing like the shit you put out in the universe don't come back to you. Stop.
It's gonna come back. And I don't understand why that concept sometimes does not have the I guess the legitimacy that I believe it should have. Like, yo, do y'all understand karma's going to like come back to you if you do somebody wrong, no matter what the wrong was? And again, like HD said, karma is not some instantaneous ramen noodles.
That bitch will accumulate. It will accumulate. Do you hear me? And it'll come as
until you really accept, like, damn, I really fucked up right there. Like, I shouldn't have did buddy. I shouldn't have did girl like that. Because now you in a jail cell getting your ass clapped.
Say it. You getting your cheeks clapped.
You're getting your ass clapped.
That's it.
And now you mad. Well, you should never sat here.
You can't be mad. You can't be mad. I mean, what you in jail for? Clapping somebody's cheeks? Who you weren't supposed to? What's wrong with you not? You getting your cheeks clapped? I mean,
now you crying in the corner, huh?
Holding your legs, fetal position. Ain't nothing wrong with
fetal position.
Yes, my boy. Yeah, you scared for your life. Scared for your life. Don't feel bad for your my boy. So them whole 44 years, them entire 44 years, my boy, you better not drop no soap, and boy, you better love to fight, cause boy, I'm pretty sure them niggas don't like rapists in that bitch, and all the rapists that's in there.
No, they don't. I know they don't. They ain't got tagged.
Either way,
they got an extra.
Oh, that's trash, my boy. You big trash.
Yeah. Honestly, I wish that the sentencing was longer. But I guess, like you said, it's Ohio justice system, so it is what it is. Enough of him, dirty black man. Okay, let me just go back.
Dirty, trash, dirty, trash, dirty, trash, dirty, trash, dirty, trash.
That's what he is. That's what he is.
Hey, sound good though.
It does, because that's what he is. He's dirty and he's just a piece of trash. That's
big
what he
trash.
is.
Big ass.
And that's what he is. Who's not trash though? Okay, is our MVP of the week. We listen here. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Because I actually put your sound where the applause was.
I don't give a damn. We still gonna give her.
We're gonna give her applause. Yes, sir. You feel me? Let me tell you something. Supreme Court Judge Miss Ketanji. Did I say? I think I said. I hope I said it right. Ketanji, right? Miss Ketanji, Brown Jackson. Okay. First black woman to be appointed into the Supreme Court. This is a milestone. This is a movement. And as I recorded today for the for our last Black Women Win podcast series, wrapping up Women's History Month this month, we talked about how black men, we talked about basically how there's a generational pattern of us being first, right? There's a lot of first that is happening, right? And Ketanji is a first in a space where there are not a lot of, first of all, women. Second of all, black women.
Oh, okay.
Third of all, black and brown indigenous women and people in this space. And so what this represented to black women, black girls, black people is that we can make that space occupied for us. And why was this so important to me? For real? Because this woman was a chocolate woman. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Auntie K, that's what your name is now. That's what it is. Auntie K now. That's what it is. Yo, what's good, Auntie K? Like, what's good? Because, to see her in her authentic self, right? Like the hair, the chocolate skin, just in her authentic self. And again, she ran down. If you saw her list of accomplishments and what she did to lead up to this point, she ran down all of the bases. She checked every box just to get to the Supreme Court, to be nominated, for white men to have a conversation and argue and bicker like little girls at the school table.
Have it, damn it! It's not.
Let her answer the question. Let her answer the question. Yo, and she just looking at them like, what the fuck are you doing?
All I'm gonna say is, in that instance, it was hella funny to me because I just seen two white men arguing over a black woman, and it was just so beautiful.
It was crazy. I was like, huh?
Oh yeah, let her answer the question. I was like, damn, bro, she didn't even get to say
she
too much of that. Like,
bro, I just what she say? Just probably her name at first or something. Like, I think she was saying something, and then here go Ted Cruz, stupid having ass, sitting here like, let her answer the question. Let her answer the question.
Ted don't give a damn. And he kept going.
Ted,
Ted
shut up.
Ted
bro over here trying to bang the gavel and be like, I'm trying to let her answer, but you just won't shut the fuck up.
Ted didn't care, like, bro. He did not care. Ted was just on some look. She gonna answer this question. I don't even like you, buddy. I don't like you, buddy.
Right. I don't even like
the question.
She's gonna answer this question. That's gonna happen.
But I do also love the fact that she got her praises there as well. Like, it wasn't to the point.
Yes, like, man.
Everybody in there was like so against it, and everybody was just like, "Oh, she shouldn't have gotten this." I'm glad that she got her roses there as well, because oftentimes, even when we do get in this position of power, like, yeah, we get our roses, but it's the smallest little excerpt. Like, it's 5 minutes, boom, on TV. Yep, first black woman support cream. Support cream. Supreme Court. Supreme Court judge. Support cream. Hey, Supreme Court judge. You know what I'm saying? And usually it's like, 5 minutes, boom. Have a commercial or a little video showing it, and that's it. They done had a whole spiel over this woman.
Yeah,
she's been on CNN and everything, Fox News and everything.
Yeah, man.
So now the whole United States is aware of who she is now.
Right.
So true, I'm so happy about that, but it also puts a target on her back as who she is as a person.
Right.
Especially in, like you said, in the field that she's in, and the dominating force that's in that field. Man, look, I know she's gonna make waves, and I know she's gonna make these paths for young girls who look up to her, or even women who are still in school right now to become a judge. Right. She's going to create a path for them to be able to walk down and say, hey, she did it, so can I. Right. Like, we're starting to get a lot of firsts within the black community, and I'm just loving it. I'm fucking loving it.
I'm loving it too. But also to that point, I want to see more than just first. I want to break that pattern. We're having a lot of firsts. And to a point that was made in a previous podcast, it's a pattern that I would love to see a lot of us more occupying that space, because, and a lot of people who do things first in our community will sit here and tell you legitimately, yo, we want to see more y'all in our space. We just don't want to be first. We want to be like, flood these bitches open. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how, our society loves to have the first, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. But again, she's going to make a pathway for others to be after her. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the thing that I think breaks that pattern, is saying, okay, listen, I can be the first. I can be the first black woman who wins the NCAA championship. I can be the first black woman who's in the Supreme Court judge. I can be, the first black woman first black woman that. But I want other black women to experience this right here. I want other minorities to experience this and not just be first, but also be within. Right.
It's kind of to the point where it's like, you want to do it just to prove it's not a fluke.
Exactly. It
ain't something that somebody just said, oh, y'all did it just because y'all got this one time. So I feel you.
Yeah, man.
But let's just be honest with that first shit. Like, a lot of the stuff we've been first about.
Oh, we've been first, bro. And that's what I'm saying. We've been first for a lot of stuff. It's
shit. That history dictates that we shouldn't be recognized for it. And if we are recognized for it, it's in the smallest passages. Like, it's rare to find a lot of books that has pure Black history. When I say pure Black history, I remember even growing up, we had Black history in the schools, but it was just the basic: Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all this. You ain't hear about the Huey P. Newtons and all the rest of the Black Panther. You ain't hear about that. You know what I'm saying? You heard about the basic history too, as far as Christopher Columbus and how he came over and did all this. Blah 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 blah. Heard about all those first. Now we're coming into an age where Black people have more accessibility to things that we didn't have. We're coming into our age where it's like, okay, we don't want your money. We're going to make our own money and build our own brands. And we're coming into that. So to what we were talking about, I want to say 3 weeks ago, I really do feel like with all these brands and businesses that are just successful in this day and age, that are Black owned or colored people owned, like I would be surprised if Black Wall Street don't come back within the next 5 to 10 years. I would be hella surprised.
Of course, absolutely.
Just as a community of once again, just people of color, we got so much shit going on. All these big bosses and all that. But I really feel like a lot of that stuff is happening, and we having a lot of firsts and not a lot of people to come after them, because for some people, and I'm not going to say all, for some people who are the first in whatever field they're in, they feel like whoever they try to bring up or bring into the game, it's either going to be competition or it's always going to be the lack thereof. Where it's like, okay, I'm trying to give you this game, but you don't have the ambition to do what I'm trying to teach you right now. So it's always one of the two. But most of the time, it's competition. And when you give somebody, what they say, you teach a man to fish, he can eat for
forever. Yeah, forever.
Right?
I mean, yep.
Okay, well, sometimes you teach people how to fish, and they already knew how to fish, but they just really wanted you to show them how to cast the net so they can get what you got and continue to move forward. So I don't even feel like that's like that just within the Black community. I feel like that's within business altogether. Sometimes you just got to keep people out your lane. Your lane is for you. If you're going to have somebody in that bitch with you, just make sure they got the same car you got. Because some motherfuckers be traveling fast as hell and be passing everything that you taking and picking up. And then they get to the finish line, but don't have none of the experience, none of the work ethic, none of the goddamn motherfucking thought processes that go behind whatever the fuck you're doing. But they at the finish line already. They looking at you like, yeah, you suck. You're sorry. But then here you go. They looking back, but they don't see that you got 3 years worth of experience. I got 2 titles that I came up on here. I'm certified. I got this degree, blah, blah, blah. So when you finally do get to the finish line and then the judge say, hey, well, he still won, even though you got here first, you're looking crazy. But either way, y'all, I just kind of ran it off on that. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? What's going on right now, I definitely see it. I definitely see it happen. It's definitely coming into its fruition. So
you're right.
I'm ready for it. I can't wait to see what's coming.
Me too, man. Especially for what Judge Kentaji, excuse me, has for,
what's her last name?
You know, Brown Jackson. So she a Black woman for sure.
Oh,
you heard me, Brown Jackson. Yeah, she's a Black woman for so.
All right,
her.
Honorable Kentaji Brown Jackson. Woo! Sounds so strong.
Yeah,
sounds so strong.
The honorable Judge Kentaji.
Honorable, nigga. Put that honorable on the front of that shit, nigga.
You feel me? Presides. Yeah. You may be seated. Thank you. Okay, ooh, listen. Now that's powerful right there. All right, bro. Where should we start? Let's start here. Okay, let's start here because we in the meat and potatoes. Let's start here. Again, we want to appreciate everybody for tuning in. We are live right now on Facebook and YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? So drop your comments in the chat if you are live with us. We appreciate you for being here. Second half of the show, we will be taking call-ins. So we actually have the number in the chat right now. We'll be taking call-ins in the second half of the show. I will let you know closer towards the second half of the show when you guys can start calling in. All right. Listen, let's start here. College Hill. All right. I'm not here for it. Let me say that right now. I don't care. Listen, I'm sorry. If I'm being judgmental, my bad. If I'm being biased already, my bad. Okay. If I'm being that way already, my bad. I come from an era of college. No, HD.
You trying to tell me you don't want to see Brandy's brother?
No.
Dream Dog on there too. Come on, man.
I don't care. I don't care who's calling me right now.
He's gonna be on that too. You sure you want to go?
I don't care. I don't care. Okay. I don't care.
Come on, man.
I don't care.
Come on, man.
I don't care. Okay. I do not care.
Stacey Dash. Sure you don't want to go on there? You don't
Scrap. I know you call. Wait. I know Scrap just called me. Call me during the live.
Oh, my dog Scrap trying to get through.
Yeah, he called. He's trying to call through. To call me during the call-in session. We're gonna get you on there. You feel me? But what was I at? No, I don't want to see them.
Come on, man. They got some big hitters in that. Nene Leakes in that too.
I don't, bro. I don't care. Okay. You really play.
Hey, bro.
I don't really give a damn.
Ain't nothing gonna beat Throwback College here. I don't give a damn. Y'all shouldn't even revamp it. Y'all should just let that shit alone. Come on, man. Come on. Ain't no point in bringing that shit back. I mean, ain't nobody gonna beat how that girl got her ass beat with that heel. She ran up and beat the beat.
Bro, ain't nothing going.
Y'all can't beat that. Y'all can't beat that. Whole house fucking each other. Whole house.
It's not. It's
like y'all ain't gonna beat that. That was real. Virgin Island. Y'all, that was real. That was real. That was real. None of that shit was scripted. Old girl got her ass fucked up. But either way, either way.
Are you gonna be watching?
No.
Is anybody going to be watching?
Okay.
Let us know in the comments.
I'm just gonna give you two reasons why I'm not. Well, two people why I'm not gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nene Leakes and Lamar Odom. I don't like neither one.
Off the cup.
I don't like neither.
Like for what?
But then they also have Ray J, Big Frida. I don't know who the fuck said Stacey Dash was supposed to be a good idea, but okay, Stacey Dash, Dream Doll, India Love, and Slim Thug.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I will say. Slim Thug is cool.
Slim Thug is cool.
Dream Doll is
Ray J. Dream Doll is cool. I don't really know too much about Big Frida. I know that's the bounce person.
Yeah, she's the bounce queen. Yeah, Big Frida cool. India Love, I don't know for real like that.
But what are they? All I'm saying is all these motherfuckers who we just named is too old to go back. Well, you ain't too old to go back to school. You're never too old. But I'm just saying, y'all niggas is
right. Because that's gonna be the concept of the show. You're never too old to go back to school. Now, my thing is,
I hope y'all actually get a degree.
Ain't nobody getting no. You better. You know what?
What's the point of going to college? Making a college deal.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Okay.
I'm not doing
this. So explain that to me. What's the point of having or making College Hill if y'all ain't even going to get a fucking degree?
Do you think that the College Hill from back then got their degrees? Because I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I feel like all that shit that was going on was real. Like the campus was far away. All that shit was real. Niggas had to go to work.
Like they had to go to work. Like, yeah, you had to live off campus and shit and actually do your shit. Bro, I'm not here for it. Like y'all just bring it back. What is this, BT? Is this BT?
I'm still gonna say Brandy's brother.
Is this
y'all trying to make us watch another show with Brandy's brother?
We've had too many. We have For the Love of Ray J. I'm sorry. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of him.
That was the hardest shit he had out to this day. To this day.
To this day, bro.
Like
let me tell you something. One wish. Listen, one wish.
If I had one wish.
And For the Love of Ray J was his hardest shit to date.
Hey,
the third thing on his list is Raycon, because Raycon's going crazy.
Raycon.
Okay.
They are great. They are good. I give him that.
All I'm saying is I'm tired of seeing Ray J on the screen.
You sure you don't want? Okay, you ain't gotta watch Ray J. You ain't gotta watch Ray J.
Okay,
Watch Big
I don't
Freedia
want.
or Dream
Listen,
Dog.
no, I'm okay, bro. First of all,
watch Slim Thug. You say he cool. You say
first
Slim
of all,
Thug.
Slim Thug is cool. All right, but
Slim Thug
doing this because, and most of them, to all of them, are doing this for a what? Paycheck.
It's all for a bag.
For the bag. If
bag.
y'all ain't getting degrees, don't see me. If y'all ain't really back in school, don't see me. If this is a celebrity edition where y'all do 4 seasons, or where Nene Leakes, India Love, and Dream Doll is going back to get some communication degrees, don't see me.
Communication degrees. With all the beef they be stirring up, they need to be in culinary schools.
Something. But what I see this is about to be, HD, from what I have seen some of the videos already, this is about all to be scripted. Going to all scripted shit, going from probably HBCU to HBCU, which is not a problem. Just
doing what?
Doing shit. Just doing shit.
So
just doing shit. I don't know. They're just going to be going from place to place. This is not, again, this is why I'm irked. This is not the College Hill of the 2000s.
Y'all going to visit.
This is not College Hill. Y'all are going to go thank you. Y'all are going to go on a college tour. You could have called this college tour. Huh? Y'all could have called this College Hill the college tour edition, celebrity edition.
Or you could have just said College Hill the tour,
celebrity edition, or some shit. Like this ain't College Hill.
Well, it is celebrity edition.
I'm sorry. Don't rare. Because I'm upset, bro. I don't like when you blatantly do shit out of just dumb. Like it's irritating.
It's B-E-T.
It's
B.
Irritating.
T. All they play is Medea movies and soap drama movies and shit. Now that's all I see. I remember when they used to play the Martin reruns back to back. They don't even do that shit.
But those was the good shit. That was good though. Martin reruns and Fresh Prince reruns was the only reason I was watching BET. That was the only reason I was watching them. Let's be honest. That was the only reason I was watching BET.
They don't do it
for real. They don't do that shit no more. So what? So what else? What else? Don't bring another fucking College Hill up in there if it ain't real College Hill.
Or should we say, all I'm gonna say is if y'all are going to all these different campuses, I hope y'all paying for some of the tuition that's going on to some of these
campuses. Something. And then
just call it College Hill, but don't do nothing for the college students, you know.
HD, you know, because they not for real. They probably gonna throw some money up in the fucking air.
What's the point of the show, though?
But see, my thing is this, HD. Here's my thing, right? We are in an age of social media. Okay, we're in an age of social media, internet, appearance, attention is the new currency, right?
Make it look good.
Y'all telling me y'all couldn't interview no black college heads or people to get a show going? You telling me that nobody was in when back in the day?
Maybe they had free time because of COVID.
Man, I don't want to. You know what?
Trash.
I'm over this. Let's go on to the next topic. BET, leave this shit alone. If you.
I'm just saying, bro. Maybe they had time because of COVID.
I'll say this. Shout out to everybody that's getting the bag off of College Hill. You feel what I'm saying? But leave it the fuck alone. Here's another thing that's grinding my gears too, bro. Instagram. Y'all need to cut it the fuck out. Okay.
What do to you now, my boy? What they did?
It's not even particularly me, because they be on a little bullshit with me, but it's just particularly with these new kind of unwritten restrictions that y'all be putting on people nowadays. You understand what I'm saying?
Talking about
like everybody. Oh my, no, not even those. People are getting blocked from their pages from shit that happened like 2-3 years ago that they posted, bro. And then the crazy part is it ain't even bad. Trust me, I've been here. A video blocked from 2 years ago for dumb shit. A video blocked from
Instagram now.
Bro, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? And then when you dispute them, they're like, oh yeah, my boy, my bad. What you mean? And to HD's point, stop sending them goddamn bots to my goddamn. Like, listen, I had to turn my fucking I had to turn my comments off.
Why you so
I had to turn my comment because Instagram be on fucking stupid mode, bro.
Hit you with that. Hey man, you want to make $5,000, $10,000?
Oh my god! You know the biggest Instagram bot that I get is like, hey, do you want to? It's either like the Bitcoin boy or it's either the Bitcoin one, or do you want 10K Instagram followers for like $10, or do you want
I don't need none of that.
What else? I'm trying to think of what else. It's something else, but it's just like wow. I'm sick of it.
Trash.
You guys are trash. I'm over this. So Instagram, get your shit together. I see that y'all are trying to get the algorithm back together so we can see just our followers posts and everybody in the goddamn sun when it comes to sponsors and shit, because we don't want to see that. Stupid. God damn.
Stupid.
Okay, so I wasn't going to lead into the transition, but I am going to lead into the transition. Another stupid encounter happened. Very stupid on the part of this amusement park.
I'm gonna let you talk about it because I'm tired of talking.
Yes, HD is tired of talking about it because this happened in his own backyard, right? Not in his backyard specifically, but in Orlando.
It's in my goddamn backyard. Shit,
it's in his
backyard. Right there on our drive.
Yeah,
they can go
right there.
Past the shit all day. The shit is tragic. The shit is dumb. To the people who continue to post that sad ass fucking video after the fact, y'all are fucking.
Stop that.
Something like that. Y'all shouldn't even post it. Like, I understand social media do some outlandish shit, but y'all know, man. Come on.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Come on. It is ridiculous.
Y'all be like, yeah, people just wanted to know. It don't matter. Like, just it's a family grieving right now. And the fact that shit was circulating over Facebook and Instagram as much as it was ridiculous.
And Twitter too, because I found it on Twitter. You feel me? Because honestly, it was brought to my attention. Right. And if you don't know what we're talking about, 14-year-old boy died at an amusement park going up on what looked like to be Icon. What is it called? What's the amusement park called? Iconic?
It's called Icon Orlando.
Orlando.
Pretty much down here in Orlando, we had this spot called Icon. It got like a bunch of dope ass motherfucking restaurants. The strip itself got like Ripley's Believe It or Not. You got like Wonderworks and shit down the street. Like I said, Red Robin, those type of restaurants. But then you have this, they call it Icon because we have this big, huge ass, and I mean a huge ass fucking Ferris wheel where you could pretty much see the entire city once you get all the way to the top. They also have a swing that goes all the way up. It's just as high as the motherfucking Ferris wheel. But they also have they call them the mega drops, where they take you all the way up in the air and drop you all the way down. They have that too.
Yep.
And this particular instance, I think he was on the swings, or was it the drop? Either way,
he was on the drop.
He was on the drop.
Yeah.
The young man fell. If y'all want a good understanding as to how high that was, we talking about anywhere from 200 to 300 feet.
Whew. Lord have mercy.
It's so sad because the ride itself is called Free Fall. Right. Fucked up. Super fucked up. But that's the name of the fucking ride, bro. That's the name of the fucking. And
I'm gonna leave that alone. Yep.
It's more than sad because I understand like freak accidents and stuff like this happen. It's so tragic that it happened. But it's like the way that the video called, it was like wildfire. It was just some people were laughing at the shit. some people were like hard down laughing at the shit, like, haha, you know, he's supposed to get his ass up there and all this shit, blah, blah, blah. Like, but it don't matter. Somebody just lost their life. A lot of people who kept continuing to, you know, share the video, a lot of them are in Facebook jail now. One of them in particular, my homeboy, he in Facebook jail now. He just put it out there because he wanted people to be aware. But he's in Facebook jail now because of that shit.
See, y'all gonna be y'all right. See, y'all
Either
gonna
way,
be
y'all, that shit is tragic, man. There's so many different variables. People saying, okay, the little boy was overweight. He was too heavy for the ride. Okay. Who let him get on there?
that
I just
part.
want to throw that out there. That's one of the biggest questions. Because everybody keeps saying, yeah, he was too big for the ride, whatever. He wasn't supposed to go up. Who let him up there?
I got a bunch of questions, honestly.
Also, y'all have to secure people before they go up. Like y'all got to do the little pull thing on the seatbelt joint, like click, click, click,
I
click,
worked at Cedar Point,
click, click,
just to be frank. So yes,
I'm like, you
I
go
got
through
a
all
lot
the
of
safety
questions.
inspection before they go up. So at some point, I feel like this shit was tampered with, them knowing that he was going up there, because apparently there was a whole discussion about him not being able to get on when he got there. So there's, like I said, there's so many extra variables that's to this situation that the media outlet, you don't hear it in the media outlets. You see it on Facebook because once again, this here in the city. The city gonna talk.
Right.
The cousin of the auntie or the boy or the best friend or who found, they gonna talk and they tell what really goes down and what really happened. But apparently there was a big ass discussion about him being too big to get onto the ride and all that shit. Apparently his mother or whoever he was with was unruly, which forced them to put him on the ride anyway. Blah blah blah. Like I said, I feel so bad about it, but I'm putting myself in their shoes. If I know this young man is too big to get on this ride, I can give a damn what his mama, his dad, or whoever say. I'm not gonna let him on. You can't get on, because if I let you on, stuff like this happens. This happens. Yep. You lost your child. Now it's our fault, which to an extent it is, because still, even whether he was big or not, y'all still have to go through the safety precautions before y'all push them people in.
Absolutely. And so, you know what, HD, go ahead.
It's still your fault. It's still your fucking fault. And there's fault to be had on many different sides. I just feel like this story overall is fucking sad. We got a 14-year-old boy who lost his life, who was just going out to enjoy himself and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And he lost his life now. They're like, this is right along the lines of how the little boy at the Trevor Scott concert went to go enjoy himself, only to damn near lose his life. He's still living, thank God. But only
thank God.
He was just 9. Now we have a 14-year-old boy who went up thinking that he was going to be able to enjoy himself on the ride, and he ended up falling.
Right.
Like it hit close as fuck to me, because it's like, man, as soon as it happened, like it was all over the news here. It was blown up all over social media. Like it was instant. Like I mean, like as soon as it happened, everybody knew. Everybody fucking knew. So it was so. It's sad, bro. It's sad. It's sad as fuck, bro. It's so fucking sad. And like the fact that people are just, like I said, some people was making a joke out of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was trying to figure out, like, well, why did he not doing this or all this extra stuff? And it's like, yo, once again, freak accidents happen. They happen.
Yeah.
They happen. In this instance, this is one of those accidents where I really do feel it could have easily been prevented just because of basic shit that you could have just took the time to do. And from what I'm looking at these pictures, this young man don't look that heavy. He looked like a regular 14-year-old chubby boy
who playing football. That's why I have a lot of questions here, HD. First of all, I want to give condolences to the family. Right.
Jesus.
First off, I know that's not what they expected to happen on the day going to an amusement park to have fun. So I want to send my prayers, my energy, and my love to them. First off, that's first. Secondly, HD, I have questions. Okay, questions that I know you can't answer because we neither of us were there.
Neither one.
But when I seen the video in its totality, and the video is cringing, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm as I've told y'all before, I'm an observer, right? So I like to observe the little details in what's going on. And through that whole video, I pointed boy out and where he was, right? I pointed before they lifted him up, I pointed him out. Because I could tell from where his hair was.
This should hit home for you then.
Yes.
He was actually down here visiting, and he was from Missouri.
Oh, wow.
He was visiting with his name is Tyre Sampson. I hope I said that correct. His name is Tyre Sampson, and he was actually down here on spring break with his family.
Damn.
AB honor roll student on the football team.
Tyre
and
Sampson.
They brought him down here to celebrate his good grades and what he's been doing with his life.
Golly.
Which makes it more sad.
It makes it more worse. It makes it more worse. First of all, Tyre Sampson, rest in peace. Rest in power. All right. I have questions when it comes to this situation. Number one, right? There were conversations allegedly about his weight and him being a little bit too big to go on the ride. I will say this because I worked for a place that has the same type of rides and everything, HD. I don't know if I'm ever qualified to even talk about this. I even worked in the hotel, right? But me being a Cedar Point employee when I was during my college days, you have to make sure.
Lock it. Lock it.
Let me say that again for everybody who hears me.
Lock it.
You have to thoroughly make
you gotta lock it.
Sure.
You gotta lock it.
That those seat belts are locked.
You gotta lock it.
That those seat belts are fastened.
Yeah.
And that they are literally to the point where nothing and nobody can come out of. Now,
you gotta lock it.
Question here again for two. You say he's overweight. He was too big to go on the ride. Well, looking at his size and looking at the quantity of the ride and the size of the actual chair, I thought that boy was pretty much good to go. Honestly, he had the size to be on the ride, and all you had to do was fasten him in. Literally, I've seen bigger folks than him get on the power tower. Okay, literally, I've seen bigger people than him get on the power tower. What are we talking about? Literally get on the power tower and literally get up there and come down without a hitch. Now, again, Cedar Point employees are making sure those heavier folks that seatbelt is secure. And not just with them, but with everybody, the kids, heavier folks, everybody, they making sure they clinking. They will come around about, I swear to God, they will make sure they come around 2 to 3 times before that thing go up. But as I observed that video from the time that they was on the ground to the time they came up and then came down, those employees did not do their job
at all.
Those employees did not do their job. I can give a damn how unruly mama was being, because that's mama. Mama gonna protect hers.
Yeah.
All right. I don't give a damn how unruly mother was being. You said, first of all, if you say that he's too heavy to be on a ride, then you stick on that shit and you say get up off the ride. Because at the end of the day, I'm saving your life. Huh? I want to make sure that your life is saved. So you can get mad at me. See, I'm the type of motherfucker right here that you'll hire because I don't care about your feelings when it comes to your life. Because I want you to live. My boy and me worked at Cedar Point. He actually worked on the Gemini, in which the Gemini is the most rocky and hurtful ride at the fucking Cedar Point. So you know how secure you have to be in that? Do you know how secure you have to be on the Millennium Force? Huh? Do you know how secure? So what I'm saying right here is the security wasn't there. First off. Second of all, a third question that I have. When he dropped to the concrete, why didn't nobody sit here and immediately call 911? The employees, it's 2 employees in the video specifically that just sat there on the goddamn gate and didn't do a motherfucking thing. And then you see a couple people trying to get to him because they think he's still alive. This man dropped from fucking 200 feet. Mind you, he's heavy. And y'all sat there and did nothing. That's what pissed me off. That's what took me over there. And that's why y'all were in the running for clown of the fucking week because y'all sat there as Icon Orlando amusement park employees, watched that man fall and did nothing. Nobody ran to shit. Nobody sat here in emergency contact shit. Nobody did any fucking thing.
Well, I wouldn't know because I didn't see the whole video, but I would only hope and assume that they did call somebody.
They didn't do shit.
I will hope y'all call somebody. Somebody.
They didn't do a damn thing, and it was sickening. It was sickening.
When I seen that shit going, I was like, yeah, I don't want to watch this shit no more.
It was sickening. You have people screaming in the background, and all I see is an Asian girl. I'm gonna be honest real quick. Excuse me if I'm being disrespectful, but I see an Asian girl coming up to the gate with this nigga with a hood on, and they sitting on the gate. They just got their arms on the gate, like ain't shit happened, like ain't shit go down, like a boy didn't just fall from 200 feet, and like he just didn't die from his injuries. This is the type of shit that I don't fuck with. And then y'all like, oh, well, I didn't do what we didn't do. Of course y'all didn't do shit.
What could you do though?
You call somebody.
That's it. You could just call Tyrone.
You do. That's it. At least you did that. You did nothing. And see, a lot of people ask that same question. And to your point, a lot of people ask the same question. Well, what the fuck do I do? You call somebody.
Or you go check.
You go check on the body.
And if the body is deceased, you need to quickly cover it up.
Hello. Because there are other folks around with kids here.
What I'm going to say is a lot of people haven't encountered being around a dead body before, so I will give them that.
Oh, my God, bro. I don't give a fuck, honestly. You need to get the shit together. That was so unprofessional. I don't want to say I hope they get fired, but I hope there's some discipline. Excuse me.
There's definitely going to be some discipline. Definitely.
Because that is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But Tyre, I 14 years old, man. I pray for your family. I'm sending love and just because that's a lot, man. That's a lot, man. And I know the family is in a lot of grief. Again, to go to Orlando
from Missouri. You ain't from Missouri.
Literally came from up north just to have some fun, and you have to now go back
and bury your baby,
and bury your son, and bury your baby boy. I'm hurt. I'm sick by that because it did hurt me, and it's just like,
yeah, shit's sad, yo.
This is ridiculous. Another not so sad story, and I'm not really because I'm not really too sad about, honestly.
Ooh.
There's this woman in the Grand Rapids area. Shout out to GR. Y'all continue to listen to the kid too. I appreciate y'all. There's a woman in the Grand Rapids area, and not gonna lie, had to, not even I didn't even have to ask for this this news story. It kind of popped up, I'll say that, in a sense. And she has been defrauding the Social Security and veterans programs of over $650,000. Now, she's been doing this for almost 17 years.
Oh, she got $650K over 17 years.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
okay. Now, she's been doing this for about 17 years. Okay. All right.
I thought it meant like in just a year you got
no. This has been a gradual time, over time and everything. And it's interesting. Her name is Terry Lynn Christian, 58, pled guilty to defrauding
Terry Lynn
Christian. She's mad white. 58. Pled guilty to defrauding the Social Security Administration, SSA. So this is where y'all get y'all Social Security checks. She's taking your money, right? She defrauded them for over $550,000. And then again, this is what got me.
$100K from the vets.
She got over $100K from the Veterans Department of the Veterans Affairs, right? And over $109,000. So in totality, you got over $660,000 over 17 years. The funny part about this story, HD, is that her husband was ex-military, and I believe she felt like, she felt entitled to this money, honestly, because she felt like the government wasn't giving them enough, as her husband was a veteran. And I'm not gonna lie, HD, I'm not. She was like my third bucket for clown of the week, right?
Well,
because I don't like stealing money, especially from the veterans, right? You could have. My thing is this: if you gonna steal from a fund that don't get touched much, don't steal from the veterans.
Well, I want to.
Don't steal from the veteran fund and the SSA. People trying to get their SSI checks. People need that Social Security. How many people work for their Social Security just to get their Social Security? And you want to fuck up people's Social Security?
And can't even get their money. They depend on that shit at the first every month.
Every HD, every month they waiting for that Social Security to come in the mail.
Every month.
Everybody like, hey, let me hold that till my Social Security come in.
As soon as it come in, boy, you're gonna be the richest nigga in the world. Cause they gonna give it back.
I'm telling you, for that
they gonna give it back to you. Anybody who got Social Security ask me to borrow some money, I know it's gonna be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be there because listen, when the Social Security hit, that's there.
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. Go on, take these $20, Mr. Earl. It's all right.
But that's and it's so crazy because she's just been like, I believe she has this perception around the area as if she has it all together, and in a sense, I've been hearing around town that she's been getting defended for this kind of fraud, and I'm like, why are we defending this?
Because she passed the wealth around to the motherfuckers defending her.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
She was just like, oh, let me give you this, and let me give you that, and let me give you this, and let me give you that, let me give you this, and let me give you that. I'm just intrigued that y'all caught her now. Like what? Like HD, what over the last 17 years? Like if we defraud the government, too much money.
She took out too much money at one time. She was like $650K over
17. So hold on. Let's break that down. Hold on. I want to break that down.
Over 17 years now.
650, right? 650, right? Divided
over
by 17
years.
So over 17 year time span, that means she was taking from the government $38,235.30.
a year.
Okay.
So
Now
short
that
under
can be,
50,
up to
50K.
right. Just short of 40K, right? A year.
I'm
Okay.
gonna push her on up to 50. We're gonna give you all 50. Go on and give her 50.
Right. Not including her already probably base salary that she's getting, not including, so I'm like, then what transaction had y'all catch her now? What was the transaction that said, oh, that's the
probably
one?
too big. She was probably finna get ready to retire. She said, I'm gonna do one last one, but this one I'm gonna do.
That's what you know what, and see, that's what it was. She was like, I've been doing this for so long, ain't nobody gonna catch me.
It got caught.
But now she was like, I'm about to retire 50, and 58 is a good retirement, right? That's a good retirement age, especially if you're in a small town like Grand Rapids and you white and everything like that, and you got it together, yada yada.
They said you white, you got it together.
Because real talk, I need people to understand it. Grand Rapids puts out a best, like there's a list that puts out the best places to live in the city, right? And so Grand Rapids is always up on that list. And I'm like, every year, I'm like, how? Because we always struggling to find a place. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, it's really not. It's very like underneath the sheets races. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have and I will always say I have a love-hate relationship for the city, right? I have a love-hate relationship. It grew me as an individual. You understand what I'm saying? It brought me into adulthood, but I also did not like the culture there. You understand what I'm saying? It was very underneath the covers racist. People had to tone down their kind of personality and who they were to kind of get into the spaces, and that just wasn't me. To tone down who I was, you feel me? Especially coming to and still coming into my wholeness as a black man. I'm like, I'm not toning down shit for y'all. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not toning down anything, right? And so just for you to feel happy, or just for you to feel like I'm not filling up space, because I'm always filling up space. So I just wanted that to be known. But she's white, particularly. It's a predominantly white city too. So shit, that's for her. You feel me? And like you said, she was about to pull off one more money heist. One more. And you know what? She should just left it where it was. Maybe the little 1,500 she was gonna get for the month extra. She should just left that alone.
I think she did like a little 5 bands, 10 bands.
That's what it was. And they was like, oh nope, click, got her, her, flag her, get her. And so, it's a lot more to the story, but I'm gonna leave it there because there's some implications. I know a lot more than let me just say this. I know a lot more than I'm letting on. And what I will say, yes, I do. Because I have sources, right? And my thing is, people don't be believing me. I got sources. And my thing is, like, I'm going to keep those sources anonymous so they can, chill out and do what they going to do. But my thing is, this woman right here, she kind of little Terry, Miss Terry. You're going to jail 20 months, I believe. So she's going to jail for about 30 months. Wait, how much is 30 months? Is that 2 years? 3 years? 3 years. How much is 30 months? 3 years?
Close to 3 years.
Close to 3 years. She's going 3 years.
6 months short.
Yeah, she's going 3 years. 3 years. Yeah. So she's going to be in the jail. The jail that Martha Stewart was in. Now I don't know if there's a particular cell, but I just know she's going to be in the jail that probably Martha Stewart was in. So yeah, 17 years, y'all got to do better than that. You know what I'm saying?
17 years, 650K. That's what she did.
Jesus Christ, man, she was robbing Peter to pay Paul, and that's what.
And she robbed Peter and Paul.
Yeah, and the Billy Goat
and Jack and everybody else. Like,
she robbed Shadrach, Meshach, and the Billy Goat. That's what happened. That's what
Billy Goat didn't make it. The Billy Goat didn't make
it. The Billy Goat didn't make it. All right, Joe Byron. Man, y'all president is
Byron.
Woo, y'all president, man. Y'all president is something else. Okay, y'all president is something else. Joe Biden, is trying to be the the helpful savior for Ukraine. And in that is saying that 100,000 Ukrainians will be coming over to America, in which, with that 100,000 Ukrainians coming over to America, $1 billion relief fund for them when they come over will be issued for them when they come. Yes, without any hesitation, without any reservation. And I just want to get your thoughts before I go ham on this real quick.
I ain't got no thoughts. Because we just talked about 13.6 last week. We just talked about 13.6.
We literally just talked about.
How you trying to tell me? Today. I don't even want to put these on no more. You trying to tell me, Joe?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
His damn Joe.
Yep.
He finna give another $1 billion plus bring 100. You said 100,000 Ukrainians.
100,000. 100,000
to the states. To the states.
States.
Yeah, all right. I ain't got nothing to say. Nope. I'm gonna let you add that. I ain't got nothing to say. Nope.
Here's my thing, y'all. Here's my call. Here's my thing, y'all. Okay. Again, I don't want to sound like a disrespectful ass motherfucker. Okay. Don't want to sound like that, HD. I don't want to sound like that.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I don't want to sound like it. But bro, you're not getting reelected for 2024. Let me say.
No.
You're not getting reelected for 2024, Joe. Let me say that now. You're done. You're done. You're done. This is a wrap, bro. You can't even get a vote. Do I need to say this shit again? Huh?
Mm-hmm. You do.
And here's the thing. I was just and here's the thing, because this was probably this is probably a contradiction in a sense, because I was just talking about how we need to stop, with the oppression Olympics, in which we do, in a sense. We definitely, in a sense, need to stop with the oppression Olympics. However, how fucking ever, bro. God damn, Joe. Really? Really?
Yeah.
Like it really feels like you just shitting on our face right now.
Joe do not like black people.
Like, yo, what did Kanye West say about Bush? Bush doesn't care about black people. Joe doesn't give a fuck about us.
Hell, Joe don't give a fuck about none of y'all. That man said, look, I'm going to get 14.6 because he going to give another $1 billion. 14.6 bill to people who don't even stay here in our country.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all want me to say something? Nope. 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 Nobody. Nope. 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 Nope.
Nobody. Nope. Nope. Nope.
You got it. You got it, Joe. I ain't even talking about you no more, Joe, for the rest of all these shows, Joe.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about Joe no more. I'm so sick of him now.
Fuck Joe.
And you know what? Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing.
Joe.
It's really crazy because sometimes I be thinking like, who was worse right now when I talk about presidency? Would it be Trump or would it be Joe Biden right now?
Actually, as of right now, Biden is pretty bad. Because
Biden is fucking horrible. Like they're both trash. Let's get this correct, right? Let's get this popping. They are both trash. Okay? But when we think about shit, Joe Biden is not helping. Okay? He ain't helping us with shit. Now, Trump is trash. Yes, he is. He's trash. Okay? And he dirty. That's what he is. Okay? But at least this nigga was sending out the stimmies. Huh? I gotta give him a bomb for that. Huh? Even though Trump, I ain't get not nan stimmy. I ain't get not a nan stimulus check. Okay. But he was sending out the stimmies. He wasn't trying to hunt y'all down for your PPP scams or none of that shit. Okay. He didn't even and see my thing is this. Joe was the one that told us if we did not vote for him, okay, we ain't black.
That's what he said.
That's
exactly what he said, y'all.
That's what he said.
That's exactly what he said.
That's what he said.
What he said. Mm-hmm.
That's what he had said. Okay. Mm-hmm. So
said, if y'all don't vote for me, y'all ain't black.
Y'all ain't black. And I'm mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We have a war going on, a potential small war going on between Ukraine and Russia, in which I'm not mad at all about the literal assistance that is needed for Russia to stand. I get all that. But my questions are, out of that 100,000 Ukrainians, how many of them are African coming over here? How many of them are of the African descent, of black color coming over here? Because as I've seen on videos multiple times, there were Ukrainians pushing fellow Africans who were living in Ukraine off the train.
Yep,
trying to not let them stand on the train. Oh no, let's get into it. Let's get into it. How much of that $1 billion relief fund is going to them? Let's get into it.
None.
Huh?
None.
Let's get in fucking to it, because we your president is talking all this big talk and he was talking so much shit. Where is Kamala Harris?
In the cut doing shit she's supposed to.
I'm asking because she needs to come reprimand her motherfucking president.
She's doing exactly what she's supposed to do. She's staying in the cut, out the way. So when motherfuckers throw his ass out of office, I think she's just gonna hop up in there.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Call into the show. Feel what I'm saying. Call into the show 347-395-2973. 347-395-2973. Call into the show right now. Listen, HD, I'm sick of this nigga. Okay? I'm sick of him. Like, and here's the thing.
You telling y'all I want to talk
here's the thing, bro. I okay. Did you get to a point where you were done talking about Trump too?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yep. Because all it was Trump here, Trump here, Trump here, Trump. Okay, I just know the man gonna do some shit. I'm tired of talking about him.
He gonna be dumb.
I'm tired of talking about like Trump. At one point, I got tired of people keep saying Barack Obama this and Barack Obama that. Okay, whatever, people. I'm not tripping. Really not tripping. We know he's a president. He's gonna do shit that you're not gonna like.
Right.
But in this instance, Joe, you said 14.6 billion.
At this point, raise it up. 15 billion. Where the fuck are we getting the
United States who still need their tuition paid? You know, a little debt removed. Just a little bit.
Right. Because where's the debt? Huh? Where's my student loan debt getting off, Joe?
Nowhere.
Huh, Joe?
Nah,
because
who told you? Who told you that your happy ass was gonna be debt free from school, nigga?
Yo, I'm just like,
who told you that, nigga?
Who told you that? It was a mess.
I ain't think so.
It was a mess. It was a mess. Call into the show 347-395-2973. We're taking call-ins right now. If you would like to call into the show, you feel me, and give your take on whatever. You feel what I'm saying? It can be past topics, any topic that you want to talk about and discuss with us. You can tap in with us again. That's 347-395-2973. All right, call us in. Listen, again, the level of clownery this week was pretty bad. Okay, the level of clownery this week was on 10. And I just felt like I was just in a phase of just like, where the hell are we going to get, where not even get, but who's going to be the clown of the week this week?
We had all of them. Hell, at this point, we done talked about everybody.
You know what? Hell, College Hill should have been clown of the week, low key.
At this point, fuck College Hill. Like, why do y'all think Ray J and all them is gonna be the ones who gonna make that shit better?
Yeah, why?
Somebody said, you know what? Let's get Ray J, Big Frida, people who I don't even think know each other, rock with each other like that. Then again, I don't know. That's not my friend circle, but maybe those are some random ass names. Big Frida,
yeah,
Dream Doll, India Love. Who else was it? Ray J,
right?
And who was it? Nene Leakes.
Mm-hmm.
All those people, all them,
right?
All of them.
Nene, I'm just like,
yeah, that don't sound like it's gonna be something that I'm gonna be interested in.
Again, are we getting degrees? Okay.
No, you
are we getting degrees? What?
You ain't getting shit, my boy.
Oh my God, man.
Get up, listen, my boy.
I'm telling you. Again, we are taking live calls, bro. 347-395-2973. Didn't you have a caller want to come in?
Yeah, I had a couple people that wanted to come in. I let them know what the deal was.
But yeah, we taking. Well, yeah, you know how people be getting, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we can call.
I'm like, call in, and then we gonna finish with the podcast.
All right, it's over now. It's
what y'all doing? I remember when y'all won't talk to you.
Well, it's over now. It's over now. You should have been here. Again, call in 347-395-2973. We talked about BBLs last week. And it's funny because
let it go. It's all right. Just let it go. You don't want to go back down that road. Just let it go. Just let it go. You don't want to go back down there.
Why we don't want to go back down there?
You know, if we gonna do it, then damn it, let's do it.
Why we not going back down there? I'm just saying, bro. I listen. It's just getting out of hand, man. The more I see him out here in these streets on these shapes.
Some of y'all don't look like Coke bottles no more. You look like a tulip.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I was gonna say it.
I said it.
Yo, because let's really talk about it. Like y'all really are not trying to, be out here in these streets with the Coke bottles. And I mean, y'all are, but y'all are trying to shave. Yeah, y'all trying to do the flat tummy tees and everything like that, and that's.
Do people still do flat tummy tees? Like
yes, bro. I see. Now, I'm not saying that flat. It's the end all be all, but like people still, support the brand and watch the brand and
flat tummy tee
and all of that good stuff. Like people still rock with it. I guess it ain't for me though. It ain't for me and mine, you know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be for you either, because that shit low-key sometimes fucks up your shit. It fucks up your system. It fucks up everything that you got going on. So listen, we was talking about crazy enough, me and my girl was talking about BBL reversals, right? And if that's a thing.
Is it a thing?
I don't know. Yeah, it is a thing. But we
So
were
you
reading
get
the
it in there
blog.
just to get it taken back out.
Well, because if it doesn't look good, right? If it doesn't look good,
you got to go through the process of taking it out to get it put
women
back
can
in
go
the
through
right way.
exactly. Women can go through the process of taking it out and getting it, which
It
is
sounds like a
wild to say.
2-year-old deal because don't you still got to heal?
I don't know, bro. Like, well, they said you're not supposed to do it if you get the BBL, right? You're supposed to wait about 3 months, right, for the actual booty cheeks to like heal and make sure they form into that shape that I guess you're looking for. And if it's not the right shape or whatever, they said the 3-month rule after you heal and everything is kind of like the final, right? And so once they see the final touch or whatever, if you don't like it, you can get it removed. It just may not look the way you want it to
You want it
look.
to look exactly like
After,
what if your booty was okay before you
and that's
got
what I'm
had
saying.
it on to, and then
Exactly.
they had to take the shit out, and now your booty look worse than it did before.
Yeah, it was something to read and something to really just like, oh, BBL reversals. Like, is that a thing? And it is in some cases because a lot of women get the BBLs and their shape is not what they listen. I will shout out K Michelle's show, my body or something like that on Lifetime. Um, if you want to know anything about the BBL or anything about how the body is modified in that way, that show is fucking nuts. You understand what I'm saying? And K Michelle has been one of the ones to really, really get her body done, right? From her breast to her waist to her butt. And it got to a point where her butt was just way too big. Like K Michelle's butt was huge, just overloaded with shit. Okay. And she got sick. She got sick. And she had to get a reversal. Now, she said that was the best thing for her, but again, it don't work good for everybody. All right. It just don't work good for everybody. Again, we're gonna do it again. 347-395-2973. We're taking calls. If y'all ain't calling shit, we about to get the fuck up off this shit. Listen, I don't mind. Hell, we can be gone. You feel what I'm saying? But listen,
That's not to do, but we
you feel me?
definitely like to reach out. I think it's probably more or less on us too. We didn't reach out as much as we should.
I sure
But either
did.
way, we gave y'all the phone numbers, gave y'all the time and the place. All y'all gotta do is call in. We might do it again next week. Who knows?
Right.
Either fucking way. You know what I'm saying? What it is? 347-395-2973.
2973. Let me tell y'all something. 200 episodes in the can for this podcast. Let me if you're new to the show, right? And this is going to be a longer show. So if you're new to the show, this is a show that started particularly, over 4 years ago. And to see where it has grown into now, into its own entity of things, right? It's its own brand. It has 2 shows that is functioning very well. You understand what I'm saying? This is our 200th episode of our Monday show, right? 200. And if you ever have stepped into the world of podcasting, the world of like media and talk, internet radio, you will know that 200 episodes is a lot of goddamn content. You understand what I'm saying? And most of those episodes I did by myself. Right?
Facts.
I did by myself.
Facts.
Right? Because for me, and I see a lot of people on this, this train of don't wait, just do it. Right? I was on that in like 2017, 2016. Don't wait, just do it. And I took a lot of pitfalls. I had a lot of failures. Right? I did a lot of things that didn't succeed in the mind that I thought it would. Right? But It did. And seeing it now, 200 episodes in, bro.
200. Say it again.
200. That is amazing. That is big. That is huge for this platform. We actually, in totality, with the After Dark show, have over 325 episodes in the motherfucking can. That is amazing. 325 episodes, HD. 325.
325.
As a collective with this show, Thursdays After Dark show, 325 episodes, bro. That's a
Do
lot of
y'all hear
fucking
that?
episodes.
We talking about content on top of content,
On top of content.
top of content. I don't.
Literally. It's
I don't
amazing.
see. Well, either way though. Either way. Either
I'm
way.
proud.
Y'all
I'm
go
proud.
back. Y'all go look. Y'all go check us out. Because like Ty said, he been doing this for a while. I just came into the into the fray. You know what I'm saying? I just got up in here. You know what I'm saying?
And you did, but you know what?
Got hella
Listen, I
content.
will say this, man, and I've said this in private and in public. HD coming on the show this year specifically, because we did a trial run last year, like tail into last year,
Yeah.
and I said him coming on this in just this first quarter alone, like literally changed the whole dynamic of the show. Right? Don't get me wrong, people love the show, right? And people can love and hate me. I don't give a damn, right? But my thing is when I have somebody who necessarily doesn't agree with everything I got going, or saying, not got going, but saying and everything, and brings a great perspective. This is one of the guys who was helping me behind the scenes. You feel me? When shit didn't get paid, I'm hitting him up. You feel what I'm saying? When shit couldn't get right and shit like that, I'm hitting him up. Like, it's the behind the scenes where, like, this man has been with me since the day that I started my shit. You feel what I'm saying? And so,
Shucks.
and you got to find those people who really gonna be down for what you got going. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm not here for the instantaneous ramen noodles. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not here to be instantly famous and instantly hot and then be gone tomorrow. I've seen that from a lot of people. It don't work that way. Me, I'm here for the longevity. I'm here to bridge a gap, you know what I'm saying, to make it more comfortable and more accessible for Black men to step into the space of creative ability. You understand what I'm saying? For them to step into the media space, be comfortable in this space. You understand what I'm saying? Be able to learn right in this space, be able to have therapy in this space. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's an amazing space to be in. And when I see more and more Black men taking up the space authentically and not being the fresh and fits of the world. Yeah, I went there, goddamn it.
Don't be those guys. Don't be those
And
guys.
not being those guys, then you know what I'm saying, then that's what we that's why I ultimately said, you know what, going into this season, we're going to do this as a co-host. And I honestly asked God, like, okay, Laura, how we gonna do this? Like, is it gonna be Zoom format? We're gonna do Zoom because he in Orlando, I'm in New York, but if it's gonna be Zoom format, we gonna make it work, god damn it. And we've been making it work. And so I'm really, really thankful for him coming on, because he's brought a resurgence to the show that honestly was really needed, and greatly appreciated. So we want to thank HD. You feel what I'm saying? He's just a part of this 200, and as me and as everybody else who has contributed to this podcast, whether you're in my circle or not. I appreciate all the prayer warriors. I appreciate everybody that has sowed seeds into this podcast, into my business. It has been a journey and continues to be a journey. I really do love and appreciate everybody that continues to support and love and listen and watch and subscribe to the podcast and to my channel. All right, HD, we about to get out of here. You got anything to say to the people?
Like I say every time, man, make sure y'all take yourselves. And take care of yourself. I'm talking about take yourselves. Take care of yourselves, man.
Take care of yourself.
Strong person, that always is helping out everybody else. Reach out to that weak friend that you probably haven't spoke to in a while. And also, you know what I'm saying, stay out of the way of that COVID shit. And COVID shit is very real. It is still out here knocking motherfuckers off, and it's still out here giving motherfuckers problems, okay?
Right.
So y'all just be careful, please. Stay out of people's way. Don't be assholes, man. do what you should do, man. You know what I'm saying? And by all means, man, follow them kids, you know what I'm saying, at King Hen, or that's King Henny, however you want to say it, you know what I'm saying, at underscore Ty the Pod Guy, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow him. Also follow the podcast at T.O.B underscore podcast.
Yes, sir.
Again, that at T.O.P, excuse me, T.O.B underscore
T.O.B.
podcast, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
And once again, y'all can find us on the Spotify's, the Apple Podcasts, the use of the tube. Please make sure y'all go run it up on the YouTube for us, man. Y'all go ahead and do that.
Yo,
Remember,
87 subscribers, bro. 87 subscribers. Y'all hear me?
we gotta
Y'all
keep
have exceeded my expectations in a week. 10 subscribers in a week, bro. That's
going.
what I'm fucking talking
Going.
about. That's what
We
I'm fucking
appreciate
talking about.
each and every one of y'all, because once you click it, whether you got the notifications on or not, we appreciate that. We got to keep getting these views up, and we're gonna try to interact with y'all as much as we can,
as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Let us know how we can do that. Put that in the comments. You feel me?
Man, make sure y'all go cop their merch.
Yeah, go cop the merch. You feel me? Got that Opinionated Brother merch on there. Yes, sir. Go cop that thing.
Go cop the merch. You know, you probably won't be able to find this.
Oh, that no. See, that's an old. See, you got an old boy. See, now that's an old boy right there. That's a vintage. Yeah, vintage merch right there, boy.
See, I got old shit, y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. Y'all ain't gonna know about that. That's the vintage merch from back in the day. Bro, that shit. Hey, that shit lit. But yeah, man, I want to thank everybody for coming into this 200th episode with us. Whoever listened, commented, you feel what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. We will be having more episodes where we do live and call in. So if you missed out, don't worry about it. We will come back on the lives, you feel what I'm saying, and be in person, or not in person, but on the live, so you can call into the show and everything like that. All right, I love you guys. We love you guys. We are out of here. Again, cop some merch, you feel me? Tap in, subscribe to us on the YouTubes, follow us everywhere you listen to podcasts, and we are out of here. This has been another one, and we are out. Peace, love, and hair grease.